everyone, a warm welcome to you to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. Lovely to have you join me. I'm going to be doing a love reading for Virgo, so sit back and relax. I do hope you enjoy this. The readings are always about love for ourselves, love for our special person, or love in general in the relationships in our life. Now, it is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So just take what fits your situation, leave what doesn't. So if it's not sitting right with you, then just leave it, click off. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me. My details are in the description box below, along with the cards that I use and more information about my book, The Power of Soul Loving, which is behind me. So let's get into your reading, Virgo, for the month of August. So Virgo, we're going to do your love reading for the month of August. So Spirit, we ask you to show us what's in store for Virgo during the month of August. Going into September, I dare say, what's unfolding in the energies for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Virgo, you are suffering a little bit at the moment in terms of love and feeling the love, Virgo. We've got the Five of Pentacles, which means that, you know, in terms of your day-to-day experience, you're really feeling a lack, deprived, isolated, feeling the need for connection. And, you know, there's a lot of grieving and sadness going on the inside here. You may or may not be showing it to others at the moment, but I fear it won't be long before people realise. And you know, I know that you're private, but yeah, you're just not feeling the love at the minute in your life, and this is weighing heavily on you at the moment. I'm trying to get this straight. There we go. And you're very much in your head. You are thinking the worst of things at the moment. You've got a very pessimistic outlook, and you're tired. You're worn out by your own thoughts and your anxiety, which we can see in the Nine of Swords here. You're just exhausted, mentally and emotionally exhausted. So all up, it's not looking too cheery for you. This is the energy that you're in at the minute. But we do have the Nine of Pentacles, which I feel that even though you are perceiving your experience as being quite deprived and lacking and quite pained for you, you do actually have love and abundance around you. And it may be that you just need a shift in your thinking, in your perspective. Now, when I drew this card, I saw the tiger straight away. And the tiger often represents the fears that we have and our lack of courage, depending on, of course, the deck and the reading. It can be the shadow side of ourselves. So that's why I'm kind of feeling that there's an opportunity here for you to see beyond the pain that you have convinced yourself, and the outlook that you've convinced yourself of. There's an opportunity for you to see the brighter side of life, to see particularly in your physical environment, what is it that you can enjoy that's in your environment? Are you someone that loves gardening and being outdoors? What are the pleasures of life that bring you joy and help you to forget about your woes and everything that's in your mind? I feel like the tiger is reminding you to step out of your fear and go into those places and go do things that you actually love and enjoy, and brings you back to yourself and your sense of contentment and fulfillment. And I feel that quite strongly, that this is, you know, and if you are somebody who enjoys the outdoors, then this is going to be the magic place for you to restore your energy and your sense of well-being. Because quite often our belief that love is lacking, well, it is. Our belief that love is lacking is the way we are perceiving the situation for ourselves. We are, you know, we're great at convincing ourselves that love does not exist when love does. And even if we happen to be living on our own, love still exists within us. We've just got to learn how to connect to the divine in order to experience that love. And it really does come from how we are perceiving our life and what it is that we can do for ourselves. And let's face it, we are all capable of doing for ourselves in terms of how we see things, what we believe, and even just enjoying the simple pleasures of life. That's going to help restore your energy, Virgo. Because the Five of Swords is you are feeling the pain at the moment for sure. And I'm just part of the, and I give you your due credit here, part of the experience that you're going through at the moment is there is someone toxic in your energy field at the moment. There is someone who is very toxic, and so they are contributing to this pained, ongoing pained feeling. It feels like you've, as we can see in the card here, that you've had swords stuck in your back and they've been stuck there for a long time, and that's what's drained your energy severely. So Virgo, whatever that is in your life, you've got to remove these swords. You've got to remove those swords because it will suck the life out of you. And it's a little bit like walking around with a tick. If you leave that tick inside of you, it will make you severely sick, and for some of you, you could die from it. This is an energy that you have to rid yourself of. You need to somehow find a way to remove that energy. So I feel like somebody around you has not got a lot of good things to say, and they're very toxic, and it's affecting you. So, get some help, Virgo, to help remove that energy or find a solution to protect yourself, to remove those swords and to protect yourself. Now, we have the moon energy here, which means that, Spirit is really guiding you to go within and really, you need to assess what it is that you are not seeing and that you are perhaps refusing to see. There's an aspect of denial here that is blocking the love and the peace in your life. And that's why I saw this tiger straight away, that it's our shadow side, right? The opposite being the lion, which is our sunny side, okay? So the moon, we've got the two wolves here. That's, the good energy, and the energy that's the shadow energy. I feel like Spirit is highlighting that you are not seeing something, or if you're aware of something, you're refusing to action it or deal with it. And this is also part of the problem. So it may be that you're choosing not to deal with this, and therefore if you don't, Virgo, and let's face it, we all have free choice. If you don't, it will continue to drain you, and you don't want to do that. You just don't. So I feel that now is the time, Virgo. Spirit is saying to you, now is the time to deal with it. You must deal with it. You must deal with it. For your own sake, for your own well-being here, Virgo. So, if this is not resonating with you, that's fine. It may not be your reading, but by now you will know if this is your reading. So there's going to be a very significant energy in your life that is draining you. This is something you must deal with. Bring back the love and the life into your life, and you've got to remove those swords out of your back. Yeah. Okay. So this is your energy here. You are feeling the need to defend yourself, which, rightly so. You're needing to kind of almost fire up a little bit in order to create some courage, some inner courage here. But you are on the defense. You're probably feeling the need to defend yourself constantly, especially if you've got this Five of Swords energy. And, to be honest, if you're living day in and day out having to defend yourself, that also is exhausting. So, you've got to find a balance here. You've got to strike a balance in order to assert your own boundaries in a healthy way, Virgo. The Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands is a very self-empowered, determined energy. Oh, we do have the appearance of the lion, okay? So this is the energy that you need to step into. You know, the Queen of Wands is very compassionate and knows how to give love, which Virgo, you do. You are a very compassionate sign. But I feel like you need to redirect your energy to take some action here and have courage to take action, to stand up for yourself. Because there's a very strong element of illusion happening at the moment, which is represented by the Devil card, of not seeing what needs to be seen and going about your day-to-day life believing or convincing yourself that everything is okay, everything is normal, when it truly isn't. When you know that this energy is toxic, you know that it's affecting you, you're having to defend yourself day in and day out. So Spirit is saying you've got to have courage to take some action here and to have the ability to see what this is doing to you and to see that it's possible to remove this situation, remove the toxic energy and find ways to stand up for yourself, to empower yourself. And so the Queen of Cups energy, this is a couple of things I feel. This is you having love for yourself. And that is the message in this reading for you, Virgo, is the importance of you loving yourself enough to take care of yourself first. Because unless you do that, you cannot take care of other people. Now, the Queen of Cups is also a very intuitive energy. She's caring, insightful, intuitive, compassionate. She's in touch with her emotions. Perhaps you need to have a little bit of that too, you know, in order to care for yourself, to give yourself some self-love. We have the moon here too, which means, again, going within to see what you haven't been seeing. Allow yourself to feel what you need to feel. If you've been denying the pain and the energy, then it's quite likely that you've closed off a little bit to self-protect. But, you know, that does not help you. It hurts you in the end. So the Queen of Cups and the moon energy here both have moons in the cards, in the illustrations, which means you need to get in touch and you need to allow your emotions to tell you what you need to do. Your emotions are an indicator of what is wrong. Ask yourself, what do you need to know? And then take the action of the Queen of Wands and get the heck on with dealing with the situation, Virgo. I feel like there's someone entering your energy field who's going to come in with the Knight of Swords to deliver the message quite succinctly to you. This is what you need to do. It's information, it's a catalyst to get you going. And the Knight of Swords comes in quickly, sharply, decisively, but just know that this energy is well intended. You know, there's guidance here from the divine. So, you know, when this energy comes towards you, rather than block it, please understand that this is something for you to listen to. This is Spirit's way of being able to get your attention. And Virgo, you kind of need to, because you are so stuck in this energy that you're no longer hearing or seeing clearly. Okay? You need to pay attention. This is not a little thing, this is a big thing. So you've been dealing with this for quite some time, and it's now going to make you sick, mentally, emotionally, or physically, or all of the above. Your life, the energy in you, it's being drained away. So please, please, don't be in the illusion any longer. And please go and do something and take care of yourself. You are important, because unless you are able to take care of your needs, you cannot take care of the needs of other people that are in your life. Spirit, what else do we have for Virgo, please, around love in August? Now, I'm sorry I'm not delivering you this nice lovey-dovey romantic reading, but clearly for your own good, Virgo, you need to be able to come back to a place of love. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. Just drew the Lover's card. Thank you, Spirit. Can you explain why we have the Lovers card? Oh, dear goodness. Okay, I've just got the message. All right. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay, all right. So as I said, I just finished saying to you, I'm sorry I wasn't giving you a Lovers reading, and then I swear the Lovers card just popped out. Now, here's the thing. The Lovers card represents a Gemini energy. So I'm going to say two things to you. There's a Gemini coming towards you to give you clarity. And we know that Geminis are all about communication and clarity. So that's one aspect of the reading here. And it's done with love, Virgo, okay? The other side of it is, in terms of the Queen of Cups, and you having the courage to take action and love yourself, and the Queen, both of these Queens are compassionate, but one is focused on the emotions and one is focused on taking action. When you do this, when you step up and you acknowledge what you need to and you stand up for yourself, you are helping the situation with your special person, okay? That is your way of giving love to your special person, by giving love to you first. And if love is at the heart of the matter, which I believe it is for everybody, then you must give love to you so that you can enjoy this. Okay? It's very, very clear reading. Very, very clear. Because if you don't, Virgo, this is what happens. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is an ending. So an ending means, you know, your health could plummet. I strongly feel in this reading that it's to do with your health. But certainly something gets to a point of a crisis moment where you've just like, I can't do this anymore. So it brings about, if you don't action this, it brings about a crisis moment. Mentally, emotionally, or physically. Okay? Now, the Four of Cups energy, yes, is about the desire to give love back to you. You are not paying too much attention to the three cups that are sitting next to you here. You're very much focused on this cup here. And I feel that that's the desire that you, the dream that you have. Oh, I wish this. Day in and day out, oh, I wish this. So there's a longing in your heart. There's a longing there, which, you know, when we're in that energy of longing, clearly there's pain here. A pain, a desire to step away from the pain towards something that feels better. And when we do that, we can fool ourselves and not see things clearly. So the Hangman card is being all tied up. The Devil card is not seeing things clearly. So there's an element of deception going on for you here, Virgo. And you are more focused on longing than taking action. And you need to take some action here. Because otherwise you're going to remain tied up and not be able to do anything. You know, if you let yourself get so bad, then you will be stuck. You will get stuck. And I know that you feel stuck at the moment. So take this as great spiritual guidance for you to go get some help. To free yourself from this situation if you're unable to do it yourself. So quite likely I'm sensing you feeling that you can't do it yourself because you're all tied up here. So before you get yourself to that point of not being able to help yourself, okay, Virgo, please, now, time is of the essence, and the Knight of Swords is a swift energy, a prompt energy. So when you hear this reading, or when you hear from the Gemini, please go and take some action. And when you do, my goodness, you will feel such a sense of relief. The Nine of Cups is relief, is things restoring to balance and feeling so much better, emotionally, so much better. And I'm sure that that is what you're wanting, Virgo. I am sure. So, Virgo, time to take care of yourself. I'm going to draw a couple of cards from the Romance Angels, which is, you know, not just about romance, it's about how we are loving ourselves and the experience of love in our life. So, Spirit, do you have a card or two for Virgo at this time? You know, the divine loves you, Virgo. Please receive that love and go and give yourself some loving by helping yourself, please. Okay. I feel that some of the issue that you're experiencing at the moment has something to do with your soulmate, your partner. That the difficulties and the challenges that you're having are around your relationship with this person, okay? So now is the time for some heart-to-heart conversations, which is part of that healing process, and part of you helping yourself is to go and have some heart-to-heart conversations, either with your partner or someone who's going to help you through this, okay? Because it is time to release. Now, even though the card says release your ex, the energy around this reading is to release that toxic energy. It says the time has come to clear your energy. Okay, the time has come to clear your energy. It is time. Please listen to this reading, the guidance to this reading. I feel very strongly about that. I'm just going to reach for my other cards. I'm going to pull a card from the Raphael Healing Angels deck for some guidance around your healing at this time. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Virgo at this time? Meditation. So this is about you going within to ask for assistance. It says, please guide me, my mind and my body, to focus upon peace, health and wellness. So meditation for you may be a walk in the garden, it may be quiet time on your own, it may be prayer, but please put it out there and ask for that guidance that you need. The moment we ask, that is our willingness to accept our situation, the situation, and that is our ask for help and for healing. As soon as we do that, the universe responds. You get the help, okay? But you have to take action to get the ball rolling, to initiate this. So please ask. Please ask. All right. Looking for my cards. Just bear with me while I focus on the card deck that I'm looking for. There it is. Found it. I kid you not, I have such a beautiful selection of cards. So these are the angel prayer cards. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Virgo at this time. What does Virgo need to know? Thank you. Okay. So here we go. We have shine your light. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. Virgo, there's so much more to you at the moment, because I feel at the moment your light has been dimmed and you're feeling it. I know you're feeling it. And Spirit, the angels want you to shine your light. They want you to come back to you. They want you to feel the abundance and live the abundance that is there for you, and to restore your energy. So get back out into nature, do your thing, do what you love. Go and shine your light. That's the greatest way to heal, self-heal, is go and do the things that you love to do. That empowers you, Virgo. It truly does empower you, and it begins the healing process. Open your heart. Thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Know that you deserve love, Virgo, okay? You deserve love, and the way to bring that love back into your life is to go and help yourself. Now, Spirit is guiding you through your inner voice, that nudge, that, thought, that reoccurring thought, especially those random ones that just come out of the blue. That is Spirit nudging you. That is the angels nudging you, guiding you through your inner voice. Okay? So listen. If you're getting that sense, that feeling, please respond. Don't ignore it. Don't brush it off. Don't distract yourself. Because, the devil energy is about distraction. And we allow ourselves to get distracted with other things that we think are going to bring us joy and pleasure. When truly, if you're not dealing with the issue and you're not facing what you need to face, the good wolf, the bad wolf, things that we are hiding from, if you don't deal with those things, it just continues to get worse. Okay? It's just, please don't be blind to it. And Spirit message deck, thank you, Spirit, for your love and guidance for Virgo. This is said with much love, Virgo, okay? Reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that is truly okay to accept support when it's presented to you. Spirit is listening. Spirit is in this reading trying to get your attention. Is not this reading as clear as day? Please reach out for that help and support. And if you find that someone is offering you, lend you a hand, and they say, hey, are you okay? Do you need some help? Please don't turn around and say, no, I'm fine. That's just foolish. Recognize that you need the extra help. I'm just going to read a little bit more from the book here. The spirit world is handing you this card for a specific reason. For many of us, we believe that we can cope with almost anything that's thrown at us, any crisis or turmoil in our lives. But sometimes it's just impossible to actually cope on your own. Yeah, and you're really feeling it right now. We can't do everything on our own, and the first step is to stop and acknowledge that you could use some help. You're stuck. You can't get down there. Once you allow the support to be offered, not only will you feel better, but you'll also be able to achieve so much more. The 9 of Cups is that feeling so much better. Your health and well-being will be re-energized, and you'll find new ways of coping, both with this current situation and, more importantly, with those in the future. Also remember, you have help and support there among your friends and family in the physical world, okay, as well as here in the spirit world. Oh, Virgo. So this reading has been delivered to you with much love. I'm going to pull a Namaste Blessing card for you to finish off. And I invite you to rewatch the video a few times, and please reach out for some help. Get yourself back on track. Go do something nourishing for yourself today, just one step at a time. You may feel that you can't solve this problem, and fair enough, but you can start by doing something good for yourself today and then go and seek some help. You do not have to do this on your own, Virgo. We are not here to be brave and to pretend we can have it all in the bag ourselves. That is just foolish thinking. We do need each other in this world. You know, the Queen of Cups knows how to give and receive love. Okay, this is the message for you too. Okay. A sea of blessings. This is your card, and I'm going to read the blessing on the back. Okay. A sea of blessings. The universe is a projection from within you, and you are a projection of the universe. You are a vast space, and yet you are spaceless. You are a divine ocean of love, a sea of blessings. You are the wind of change that flows through your life. Yes. Your experiences, Virgo, of what has been happening over a period of time, a lot of it is a projection of how you're feeling, beliefs that you're feeling, views that you've held onto that maybe have not been serving you very well. And now is the time to see the blessings in your life, that you have all the love you could possibly need within you. And it just needs to take a little wind of change for that love to flow. When we ask for support and we listen to the nudges from Spirit and we act, love becomes apparent because we are now focused on it. So reach out, my beautiful Virgo, and go and get the help. Seek the love that you desire so that you can have peace restored once again. So my beautiful Virgo, that is your love reading for the month of August. I do hope you take the message and really pour that love back into you. Please take care of yourself. You can also go to my playlist to check out your weekly readings and your general monthly reading. And if this reading has been helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a post. Take care of yourself, Virgo, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.